question came to me about my own personal background and some of the things I was involved with when I was out there being a knucklehead and getting in trouble. And here I am today coming to you guys as often as I do. I'm an open book. I'm almost 53 years old. I've been told I don't look that with, exception of this gray right here. But 53 years old, I've been through hell and back. And what I mean by that is that, I first got in trouble and wrongfully charged with multiple felonies for a high school party fight in 1991. And from that point forward, my life was up and down within the judicial system of the state of Delaware, fighting for my life literally every time I would find myself, in cuffs for things that, were not, relatively serious. And one of the things that eventually ended up happening to me is I was sentenced as a habitual offender in the year 2002. I was given a total of 9 years in prison for a nonviolent felony, which at that time just existed. It was identity theft and associated bank fraud cases. From there, I fought my way out. I got out of jail after 4 years instead of 9. Completed that probationary period, but life still was not easy for me. I was socially ostracized. I was not allowed to work within the very field that I am proficient in, which is this, the legal field, because of my background. And one of the things that often stood out to me was the fact that being blackballed in such a small state as the state of Delaware is, life-changing and life-altering. I found myself at the end of a bottle. I was, struggling with substance abuse for multiple years after my initial incarceration, and I fought through those issues and, pulled myself out close to a decade ago. And I'm here today to share with you. This video is just really to share with people where I come from, where the passion for criminal offenders legal and the HELP app, which I also talk about, comes from. My life wasn't easy. And I know a lot of you and your loved ones' lives are not easy as well. But this video is primarily from the heart, and it's to tell you that there's no burden placed upon you that you cannot overcome so long as you stay focused. And I understand, just like you understand, that the world's going to present some shit to you. And you have to be able to walk through that and ignore the smell for a little bit until you're out somewhere where you can wipe it all off. So I hope you understand that analogy. Again, this is from me to you, not about anything in particular, just to tell you that there's always a thread of hope. Never give up.